Buenas and half a day. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your Guam Congress building. I want to give a special welcome this morning to the newly promoted assistant fire chiefs, battalion fire chiefs, and fire captains that we are celebrating today. Let's give yourselves a round of applause. Anyone in our community who takes the initiative to pursue new skills, career advancement, or professional development deserves to be recognized and applauded, because that is what builds a strong and capable Guam. Though you've had a chance already to celebrate with your team and your family members at your promotion ceremony, today, both myself and the Vice Speaker and all of the members of the 34th Guam Legislature have the honor of recognizing your achievements in a more public platform. Your commitment to higher learning and professional training is a commitment not just to yourselves, to your families, and to your careers, but to each resident of Guam who may someday need to call upon you and call upon the members of the Guam Fire Department. Your drive to advance beyond the status quo, beyond your comfort level, whether in a physical capacity or in stepping into a leadership role, is not only appreciated when it comes to our residents' safety, but it sets a very important example for our children, for work ethic and pursuing higher goals. And today, I want to extend a special thanks to each of your families, some of whom are here today, and those who support you, because we all know that the demands of the fire department are more than just 8 to 5. And it's your wives, your parents, your partners, your children, aunties and uncles that are often called upon to make the sacrifices so that you can respond to the call of duty. So I'm so glad that I have the Vice Speaker here with me today, and on behalf of us and the Legislature and the people of Guam, we want to extend a very warm and dunklu nasiduas masi to you and your family members and your entire support network for your commitment to serving the island in a critical and very demanding role, and for aspiring to serve our people on a higher level. We are so proud of your achievements. And it's our hope that you will approach your new position with the same ambition and energy and pursuit of excellence that brought you to this point. And so at this time, I want to acknowledge the Acting Fire Chief, Manabusin, and Vice Speaker Terlahi, if you'd like to say a few words.
Just wanted to say thank you and congratulations, of course, to all of you. And thank you for keeping our community safe, and I hope this will reinvigorate you in that purpose that you have committed to for most of your lives already. So, Sizus Masi.
I want to also thank all of our fire officers here, our chief fire officers and our fire officers, our captains. I can tell you right now that over the past few months, after the promotions and even prior to the promotions, I've seen a lot of innovation going on, a lot of creativity, and a lot of energy. Very inspirational. It really re-energizes and inspires even me. And I'll tell you, we just got to keep on pressing forward, keep the innovation going, keep the creativity going, keep the development going. There's a lot of things going on out there. I see a lot of drive. I tell you, I'm just so re-energized by every single one of you. And every single one of you, ma'am, your families, thank you so much for your support. I am no kidding. It's just really energizing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chief. And now, as your name is called, please come forward, and I'll have the Vice Speaker present these certificates of recognition, and they are certificate number 127-34 COR, introduced by myself and the Vice Speaker and all the members of the 34th Guam Legislature, presented to each of you for your commitment and dedication to higher learning and professional training, and to commend and congratulate you on your promotion to your new positions in the fire department. And this is presented by the Committee on Rules of Imina 34 na Legislature in Guahan, signed by the acting speaker, at that time was the Vice Speaker, Therese Terlahi, and myself, Régine Bisco-Lee, as the chairperson of Committee on Rules and the Legislative Secretary. And so we'd like to call up first the This gentleman has been serving for a number of years and was pointed out to me that he was part of the 12th fire cycle. So we want to invite up Alex M. Castro, Assistant Fire Chief. And next, Dean C. Soriano, Battalion Fire Chief. Thank you, Chief Dean. Stephen A. Charferis, Battalion Fire Chief. Okay. It's probably on duty. Edward D. Chaco Jr., Battalion Fire Chief. Ronald M. Castro, Battalion Fire Chief. Roderick R. Menu, Battalion Fire Chief. And last but certainly not least, Edward C. Artero II, Battalion Fire Chief. And these certificates of recognition are presented to our captains, our new captains in the fire department. So first up, we'd like to call Robert D. Santos. Captain. Kevin T. San Nicolas, Captain. Jesse Q. Sablan, Captain. Alan P. Conception, Captain. Eric J. Kostru, Captain. John M. Branch, Captain. John P. Uggan, Captain. And we have a number of individuals who are currently conducting training or either on or off duty today, so we'd like to also recognize them before we come up and have a group photo. So Leonardo Tudela, Captain. Joseph M. Tetautau, Captain. Richard D. Rossetti, Captain. Rafael Mesa, Captain. Vincent P. Leon Guerrero, Captain. Frank P. Diego, Captain. Gilbert T. Almario, Captain. Dean Agamua, Captain. Richard S. Uggan, Captain. Dean G. Uggan, Battalion Fire Chief, and Edward L. Flores, Battalion Fire Chief. Congratulations to everyone. And at this time, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of Senator Chelina Nelson, and I just want to give Senator Nelson an opportunity to also say a few words.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate all of you on your promotions. I know it was a very challenging time and a challenging process with the history behind what we had to do here at the legislature. But I want to let you know that, you know, essentially what you do is you're saving lives. You know, and this is a path to becoming a saint, right? You're going in there, we call it dancing with the devil, right? The fire, the unknown. But you're going in there, you're risking your life to save another. And so, you know, this is a grace that God has given you, a certain courage, a certain willingness to go out there and to face this fear, to face this danger, to risk your life to save another. And you don't even know who they are most of the time. Also, when you go and you give assistance, you know, advanced life support or search and rescue, you know, I pray for you every time I see your red lights go on and the ambulance going down or your engines coming down, screaming down the road. I pray for you every time. And so I want to thank you for all of your work that you've done. You know, my family and I keep you in our prayers, and we're also praying for your family. That God, let us also pray that God gives you the grace to become saints, right? All right, thank you.
I also just wanted to say that I was very honored to be at the Mac Pro Awards with the fire department, and they received the Department of the Year award. And so I wanted to congratulate the entire fire department on that. Yes. And we are also honored that Acting Chief Madam Busen also received an award that night, a very prestigious award. I'm sorry I can't say the exact name of it, but if you could, I would be very honored if you could just tell the people of Guam what that entailed.
Thank you, ma'am, for the acknowledgement. And again, the Guam Fire Department, by receiving the Medium Agency of the Year Award, Department of the Year Award, keep in mind that the judges that actually voted on that, these are lay people. They're not in the government of Guam, and they looked at everything from a non-biased approach. It is a major accomplishment. There's so much things that the Guam Fire Department has been doing for many, many years, and it just so happened that they actually saw the write-up. They realized that there's so many amazing things that we do and we continue to do, and it's just amazing what the Guam Fire Department, I'm not kidding. As I was writing up that award, and I reflect on every single element of the Guam Fire Department, from our firefighters out in operations, to our admin personnel, to our mechanics, to our human resources, to our 911 fire dispatchers, our chief officers, our mid-level management, our captains, our firefighters, boots on the ground, all components of the fire department. We are a working system, and everybody plays a role, an important role. And it's just so amazing what every function does, and we cannot function without each part doing their thing. It's amazing. Let's give ourselves a hand, Guam Fire Department. Congratulations to every single member of the fire department. And I didn't say firefighter. Every member, whether they're uniform or non-uniform, that agency of the year award, that goes to every single one. So congratulate yourselves, congratulate each other, congratulate every firefighter. Congratulations to the families. Really, we couldn't do it without our families. Our families are so critical. You know, being away from our families, you got to go home and thank your families, thank your wives, thank your kids, thank your brothers and sisters, your moms and your dads, you know, and uncles and aunties, everybody. Such a tight community. Look at each other. We're like a family, brothers and sisters in the fire department. And what I received was the National Recognition Award.
Just minor, just national recognition, just minor. But again, we want to thank you so much for joining us here today, and really want to thank the individuals who weren't able to join us today and their families as well. But we want to just continue to encourage you to go out there and do a great job for our community. Please continue to keep our family and our entire island safe. And we thank you so much for that. We thank you for the confidence that we're able to put into this department, and we look forward to lots more improvement and a lot of really great things to come for the fire department and for the people of Guam. And so with that, we'd like to invite you to come join us for a group photo. And again, in Dunkluna Sidus Ma'asi.